If you can fit completely under your hoops, does that make them a fort? Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be making a set of hoops. I am so excited. This was so much math. I made the hoops out of a cotton muslin, mostly because it was cheap, and if I messed up on the math, I wasn't wasting a lot of expensive material. If you are making a set of hoops, I would highly recommend getting a pattern so you can skip all of the math. Seriously, just buy a pattern, it'll save you a day's worth of work. I started by cutting the length of the fabric I needed from my waist to the floor. Then I measured 1/4 of my waist measurement on either side and cut on the bias between those two marks. After that was done, I got another piece to my desired length and then cut it down the fold. I used the panel I had just cut to give me a straight cut line to make the gores. Then it was time to true up the edges on the hem of the hoops. To make sure that I sewed everything correctly, I laid it out on my table. Later in the process, I also added another rectangle here. With all my panels laid out, it was time to sew it together. After everything had been sewn together, I marked out where I wanted the channels to be. I would recommend doing this from the top and not the bottom like I'm doing. My channels came out a little bit lopsided. After all the channels had been marked and sewn, it was time to add the stiffening. There are many things you can use, but I chose to use a poly-coated steel cable because my friend recommended it and gave me some. After I had all of the cable in, I couldn't resist putting it on for a test run. I still don't know what I think of hoops. Seeing it on me, they don't look huge, but they sure do feel huge. But I'm sure I'll get used to them as I wear them. The last step was to sew up the channels where I had inserted the cable. And with that, the hoops are done. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I post every Monday and go live on Thursdays. I can't wait to hang out with you guys some more. Bye!